Today we are going to be going over the new changes to Campus 4. I do apologize about this video getting out to you guys a little late, uh, but I have spent the past few days just testing out the new changes to make sure that I felt comfortable with reporting to you guys, or comfortable enough to report to you guys about the new changes. So I will actually just read through all of this because it is a lot, and then that way we don't miss anything. So it says July 23rd, 2025. Welcome to the brand new cute map. I know it hasn't been that long since the last one, but this map should be about 65% lag reduction or more. Quest system total glow up. Instead of just being assigned just 3 random requests, you'll now receive a heading list of all possible quests that match the current time of day or event. That means you'll be rewarded for interacting naturally with the world around you, whether you're brushing your hair by your locker, grabbing a snack, or just hanging out in the pool in between classes on our new map. Try to find all the new quests. The old quest system still exists for those who enjoyed it though. It's not being overwritten, which is great. And if we scroll down, pick up diamonds, total glow up. Diamonds now also match the time of day and spawn at a much faster rate, allowing you to save up to 10 per period. Needs adjustments. While hygiene and sleep still exist in older realms where you set your own pace, Campus 4's ever-changing school schedule and server hopping made it impossible to keep needs perfectly timed, like being hungry exactly when breakfast hits, or being tired at bedtime. Instead, we are utilizing our new perfectly timed quest system to give you relevant quests, like when morning comes and it's time for you to shower, eating relevant quests for breakfast and lunch, and a sleeping quest when it's time to shut out the lights, among lots of other perfectly timed quests that go with your day. And no need to look at a quest list, since you will receive all possible options. You decide what you want to do, and will be rewarded for it. We are hoping the natural flow of everything will be so much better and cleaner to fit Campus 4's playstyle. New morning bathroom. Wake up and get ready in our fresh new sunshiny morning bathroom. Take a shower with an ocean view, do your makeup and hair in the salon, take a relaxing breath in and out before starting your day with a coffee and donut on the balcony overlooking the water. With the new map comes lots of quality of life improvements to the washer dryer with its reappearance in the new morning bathroom. Made a brand new nail file animation. The old one was made when we didn't have our official hands, so there was lots of clipping. Updated radiant liquid foundation animation. Sparkle lotion now applies to your torso as well. Toothbrushes now immediately start brushing upon equipping instead of clicking to brush. Applied some little improvements to the lipstick tool, adjusted some hiccups in the animation and the tool grip to not clip through your hand. Updated the laying down pool chairs to auto-update to the correct animation options for sitting up, laying down, depending on what position the chair is in, and improved animations to look better with heels. Quality of life improvements, new maps, and more. Locker period has been increased from 45 seconds to 75 seconds with the introduction of more things to do, and we hope it's a little more relaxed to chat in between classes with your friends. New homework specific event by the pool. If you join the server during this event, you will also get homework, and you don't need to be there at the exact moment homework is being given out anymore. Homework also auto-turns itself in and gives you rewards right away after being completed, which is nice because now you don't have to search for classes anymore to turn in homework. Brand new flight class, and you get rewarded for stretching before class. All cafeteria and vending machines food is now free, which is also great. Especially during meal times, it was about 50 diamonds per meal. So now that you're able to eat for free, it really helps You save up your diamonds for other things that you would like. And there's a brand new cafeteria map. See, animations now go through a pre-loading process before it plays them, so you won't experience the weird in-between loading where the player goes stiff for a second before playing the new animation. You can now jump to stop sleeping, fix nap time, quest not showing you the quest progress bar as it's fulfilling, simplified the lunch table sitting animation during food serving times so you don't have to manage two UIs being on top of each other and risk accidentally sitting on someone's food because you RNG'd the sitting on lunch table animation upon sitting. That's great that they updated that because I've definitely been victim to sitting on some of my friends' lunches. Adjusted the sleep mode effects, moon and stars to not be hiding under the HUD. Made the dorm lights less bright. Made sunrise and sunsets lighting update more frequently so you can watch the sun and moon go up and down, or down and up, sorry. Due to the new location of the dorms, the see-through door windows is no longer an option, and the only remaining button on the dorm key menu was the Do Not Disturb option. We are trying to remove clutter from the screen and didn't want to give you a menu with just one button, so the Do Not Disturb function will make a comeback when I find a clean place to put it. Added a maximum amount of furniture allowed to place in lockers, 100 items to prevent lag. We hope that this is still a comfy amount for most people. It's a hard balance to make sure a bunch of lag isn't being caused and still feel like you can still express yourself creatively. Even if you don't have lockers currently officially loaded, it still adds load to the server, so that means if you are anywhere on the main map, you will feel the effects of busy lockers, which is why we had to move dorms off the main map to prevent having to cap you. So this makes a lot of sense about a lot of the reason why they changed the map and the layout of it. Even on my computer, it's not the most high-tech, but I did see the server lag from time to time. And with this new server, I haven't experienced that as much, which is great. So if you're somebody who doesn't have the best system, or if you're maybe playing on mobile, this may help you a lot too. Cute new peppy bossa nova music for the evening time by the pool, which I believe we may have heard a little bit ago. It's just pretty, I like the new music that they added. I think it's really cute. General reward balances on several earning systems, some higher, some lower. When tools overflow to your backpack from having too many, it puts it at the top of your backpack now instead of at the bottom. Lost books can now be found anywhere on campus, including in some classes, but keep your eyes super peeled. This is also now there is also now a lost books counter to tell you how many you've found that haven't turned in yet. Visible when pickup diamonds are available. Rewards have been increased from turning them into. And this has to deal with the library mini game. And we'll go to that. Adjusted both breakfast and lunch to be 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Breakfast used to be 2.5 minutes, lunch was 4.5 minutes. Fix custom player text not showing up in some areas like journals and furniture. The text due to Roblox removing support for that specific filter. Servers start at 6:30 a.m. And more I forgot to document. See, in the next update, it's going to be an amazing one. So it looks like we will be getting another update soon. Maybe not soon, but we'll get more information about some of the stuff that they updated in here. New dress-up content. They added some new makeup by these creators, new hair colors by these creators, new 2D clothes by these creators, and new design colors by these creators. And a couple of hot fixes for this update between these dates. Fix falling through the Sunset Island stage. fix the fountain not giving diamonds when you win experience, and also fix the visual animation of getting diamonds. Fix the Enchantraverse globe teleport. It now brings you to the front of the castle run / rainy woods. Added another failsafe for teleporting with a seat, causing you to bring the seat with you. Sorry, I've had this happen. So it's great that they outdated that, and for you to find random seats around the map. And I also had an issue with it not teleporting me when I was sitting as well. So hopefully they updated that too. So this is the new map. It's a lot smaller than the old map, but there are reasons behind why they decided to change it, and actually I enjoy this new map. I find that you see people actually interacting with the things in the new world. So usually if you come into Campus 4, you will either spawn here or here, depending on if there's an activity or not, or if it's in between classes. So this is kind of like the main hangout area. You have piano there to still play some music if you would like. And you see that the dorms are to the left here. You have some stairs going up. There's a swing and a slide that you can hang out on, as well as collect some books. You can also sit here. And then if you go out the front area, this is the main pool area. And you will do homework here at the end of the day. And then if you go to the left here, this is where the student store is. And the layout of the store is still the same, so you still have the wheel here that you can actually spin. And as soon as you come out of the student store, above us is actually the library, where you can turn in books for diamonds and XP. And here you can also make coffee, which you can get diamonds for. Sit at the cafe. And here is the book stamping station. So if you did turn in books here, you would be able to come over here and actually stamp them for extra diamonds. So book stamping rewards before diamond multipliers based on accuracy and color is just for fun. 100% is 6 diamonds, 98 to 99 is 5, 95 to 97 is 4 diamonds, 91 to 94% is 3, and below 90% is 1 diamond. Find books around the school and return them for diamonds, then come stamp them for more. And you can actually find books in the actual classrooms as well, just laying around. So you can either click on them or walk over them to pick them up as well. This is where the cafeteria will be. They're open from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. And this is where you can sit and eat lunch here or down here. And then you'll drop your tray here. And then right next to the cafeteria area, it's the office. The office is no longer above the spawn area. It is now right here. And the layout of the office is still the same as the old map. So that's great. If you come out this way, this is where the lockers are. And then you can go out the store, the main pool area, or you can go forward and then you are back at the original hangout area. And you see that there is another portal, I guess, for the dorms. So either way, if you come this way or the other way, there'll always be a sleepover tower on the right next to where you come in. And then this is actually where the new fountain is to make your wishes for the halos or diamonds or anything else. So it's right next to the dorms. And Another thing, see, this is where if you go down this way, and now we are back at the student lounge area. We'll go into my room. And I had to change some things around, but before we had 2 windows here, and the balcony actually showed to the front of the campus, but that is no longer the case. So now they kind of have the same dorms as Campus 3, where you only have the back windows in the back balcony now. I can't actually use the balcony in creative mode for some reason. The doors won't open, but I can still sneak out through the windows. So I think one of the great things about Campus 4 is that you're able to get diamonds a lot easier, which is awesome. I think, was it Campus 1 you were able to get some diamonds pretty easily? So I'm really happy that they're kind of going back to that, and it allows people to customize their character, and it's not just the elite who can have these beautiful sets or heals and stuff like that. Anybody, as long as you play the game, you're able to save up and get some different accessories and stuff. So I'm really happy that they're catering towards, you know, more players nowadays. So I'm really happy with the changes that they have been doing. So another thing I wanted to mention with Campus 4 being streamlined for school days and, you know, the current activity, if you find yourself having issues with being teleported while you're trying to decorate your dorm or your outfits for the day, I definitely recommend going to the weekend mode. That way you don't get interrupted, because I believe you only get roughly around 45 seconds between each period before you get teleported again. And I'm sure that can get kind of annoying, so I definitely recommend utilizing the weekend mode for sure. Another thing I wanted to mention is that with the new map update, you are no longer able to freely explore classes anymore, or the pool locker room area. The only time you are able to access showering or laundry facilities is during the morning time, when you're getting ready for school, and during the pool activities as well. So there's something to keep in mind. Now this is something new. This is our get dressed for school morning shower, where you can do laundry here. You can use the bathroom, brush your teeth, put some hair on your face, deodorant as well, and take showers, have some coffee, or donuts, and just get ready for the school day. Here are the showers that are completely private, so you can go in here, change into your shower outfit, take a shower. Alright, and now we are in our flight class. So before flight, we have our stretching period, where we shrink down, and every time you stretch, you actually earn diamonds, which is great. So definitely interact with that. And this is the new map for flight class, which is really pretty. I love this map. Instead of having like a obstacle course where it's a straight linear path that you have to follow, you know, are able to freely explore and take in the scenery, which is awesome. I love, love, love this map. I think it's so pretty. And you just try to do your best and collect all the rings. If you guys want, I have been thinking about maybe doing like a grind for diamonds, playthrough. Let me know if that's something you're interested in. Where I wouldn't be really talking, it would just be me playing the game. Um, or maybe if you would prefer that I talk, I could just think of something to ramble on about. Yeah, let me know if that's something you're interested in. I could play this for hours on end, so I do love this game. And now that we are in between classes, so you see at the top here, I have a diamonds meter, meaning I can collect up to 10 diamonds per locker period, and diamonds spawn all over the map. And then you see how many books I have currently collected or can be turned into the library for the mini game. And if you notice, if you interact with the world, you can also earn diamonds this way. So by sitting at different places around the pool, even brushing your hair, even brushing your hair. Oh, there we go. And stuff in your backpack, you can actually earn diamonds too. So after I brush my hair, I'll show you maybe lip gloss application. See how it's going up now. So definitely try to interact and role play in between classes and get those diamonds. Now we are at lunch. This is the new cafeteria. So when you spawn here, all you have to do is go to the first area and grab the main course here. And then you can order your side dish here. And your drinks here. And your desserts here. And to pay, you just go up through the line here. And it should be free now, which is great. So they have made lunch and breakfast free, as well as all the vending machine food items are free as well. So I'm super happy about that, especially I know for the meal times, like breakfast and lunch, it was about 50 diamonds per meal. I'm super happy that they made it free for everybody. And actually, if you do eat your food, so I'm eating my carrots right now, and this gives me a little meter at the top there. And after I finish eating my side dish, I will actually be rewarded diamonds for eating my meal. So I definitely recommend 128 diamonds. So I definitely recommend filling up your tray with everything so that you can get the most out of your lunchtime, or mealtime, I should say. So that you can get the most out of your meal times. And it's free, so why not? Also with lunch, you're able to collect up to 10 diamonds as well. And then don't forget to return your tray, because you can also get diamonds that way. Also a new thing, when it hits 11:11, we have a stargazing activity. It says 11:11, make a wish, let's gaze at the beautiful stars and see what we find. So it brings you to the astrology area where you can use a telescope and play this cute little mini game by finding stars, and maybe some other mystery things may pop up where you can click on it. and you can get some diamonds that way. All right, now that it is midnight and curfew is currently in place, if you go to the pool and you swim down, there are mermaid beds for you to sleep on. I think that's so cute. And you do get, you can sleep on them, which I thought was so cute. So, little hidden gem for you to explore after curfew. Hope this video was helpful for you guys. Let me know what you think about the new campus for Campus 4. For me personally, I was a little skeptical at first, but seeing the new map, it definitely helps with a lot of lag, so I definitely appreciate that they are trying to find that perfect middle ground for everything. Although I will miss the old Campus 4 map, I would be lying if I didn't say I wouldn't miss it, but I think this new map is pretty, and seems like they are trying to get, you know, that roleplay aspect back into it by having you interact with things, with chats and other things. So I definitely can see where they are trying to bring that old nostalgic feeling of Royale High back. So I'm definitely excited to see where they take this new campus, and hopefully we get to see some new classes soon, or maybe mermaid stuff soon. I will always hope for mermaid stuff. So, and let me know if you guys want to see any other videos on any other Roblox games. I would be more than happy to make a tutorial or video on anything. I do play some obbies as well, which I can make some videos on that if you would like. So just let me know. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.